Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy P-Lot, aka the Brick Slinger, and guess what? Your boy got something to say. It's gonna be hard to not talk about this. But down south in Alabama, there was a battle royale. Ooh-wee. Let me try to break it down as much as possible. So the story goes that there was a brother who was basically pretty much like a security doc or something, and he noticed that there was a particular platoon that was in the way of that was really parked in an area where a riverboat's supposed to be parked at, and pretty much tried to let it be known that this not the place. This platoon is not supposed to be there. And a group of white folks decided not to take heed. So I guess the bruh took matters in his own hand and tried to remove the ropes away from the thing that wraps around to secure the boat from going anywhere, because you know when water moves, so does anything on it goes too. But it led to some arguments, because they definitely went face to face to each other, and one white dude struck the bruh took his hat off, and they went toe to toe. All of a sudden, a group of white dudes started grabbing on him and beating up on him, and then next thing you know, a group of black folks decided to defend the bruh by beating up the white folks. And it became bigger and bigger and grow viciously, to the point where now cheers are flying and folks swimming and stuff, being pushed in water and stuff, and folks are being arrested to this day. But here's my thing. I know in the flesh, I know our carnal self will probably be either excited or upset that this is the case. That we have to see some black folks beating up some white folks for beating up a black dude. And we may say, oh, that's justice. That's what these white folks get for jumping on that black dude. And understand, the story I told probably was paraphrased or even broken or summarized by my knowledge. But at the same time, it's like this. As a Christian man, I'm not gonna go on the fake tip and be saying stuff like, well, that black man should have turned the other cheek. Which he should have. That's if he believe in that teaching. But here's the thing. I know a lot of people probably will say something other than that. Like he shouldn't have messed with them white folks stuff because he was by himself. We can talk race stuff all day, every day. But at the end of the day, you just can't just think that you are above approach because you feel entitled to certain areas or to perform certain activities. If a man is doing his job, letting it be known like, yo, this is not the place for your platoon to be parked at. This is for a riverboat. And there was a riverboat coming your way too. You don't need to be right here. If a man is doing his job, then no man should be able to be like, well, I pay my taxes, I can do whatever I want. Not really. Just because you pay taxes doesn't mean you have the right to do anything you want, because there's laws for a reason. And if this black man is doing his job and these white dudes are combating, and then all of a sudden want to throw hands, if it's not a fair fight, then don't get mad at the outcome when there's more unfair fight coming your way. It's common sense, y'all. Like, we may not be living in a time where white folks can do whatever they want to black folks and make black folks feel so inferior. But at the same time, don't get it twisted. There shouldn't have been a fight in the first place. If the man is doing his job and he's cool, calm, and collect, and yeah, you bringing problems to him, what makes you think he's going to remain cool, calm, and collect? Like, many people be thinking Dr. King wasn't the only person in the civil rights movement that was all about peace. But at the same time, don't get it twisted. Dr. King had a nice little piece of weapon on him. Even he was frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody rock with the teachings of Dr. King. Sorry to tell you this. Some folks believe by any means necessary. You touch me, you will get dealt with. You will get dealt with. So, what does that have to do with Christians? Well, one thing I've learned with this video is seeing that when one person is in a battlefield and he got the battle, because we've been told plenty of times that the battle is not against flesh and bone. Flesh and blood, flesh and bone. No, it's a spiritual warfare. It's a spiritual warfare. And sometimes we fight our battles trying to fight with our own knowledge, our own technique, our own physique and stuff like that, and loses. But when you learn to fight your battle the way the Lord wants you to fight your battle, the techniques, the movement, the strategy, the weapons, the choice, the weapon of his choice, the strategy of his moves, what would be more better than to get all the knowledge and wisdom of how to win a battle than the person that fought the battle and won? You know what I'm saying? So when one person pray, get on their knees and pray, worship, and praise God, they're gonna be attacking the enemy. It's gonna be lots of demons. It's gonna be a lot of distraction. It's gonna be a lot of potential damage coming from the spirit, just to go through the physical. But when you trust in the Lord, you're going to be protect. You're going to have people defending you. You're going to have people fighting for you. You're going to have angels coming down and just start all day. Bricks going to be flying out. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be a battle that you're not going to be able to fight the way that you want to fight. You're going to have to change the way you fight. So that's what I kind of got from that video, is that when one person fight, the particular fight, even if it seems like they're losing, somebody's going to come out and fight for you and with you. You just got to know how to fight. But you know what? That's just me. That's just me. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping for trying to make a sermon out of this stuff, but maybe it's just me. But at the end of the day, I don't condone violence, but I understand that sometimes you just can't just disrespect nobody and expect nobody to return the favor. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I say, that's just me. If you like what you heard, there's a like button. If you dislike what you heard, there's a dislike button. Comment, give me your 2 cents. And hey, you can disagree if you want to, but as long as you're not disrespectful, you're all right with me. Subscribe, share this video, continue this conversation. Who knows? This may end up being live. Until then, it's your boy P-Lie, aka the Brick Slinger. Make sure y'all get that Man of the Construction. It's on all the digital outlets, from iTunes to Music Apple, Google Play, Amazon, YouTube, Spotify, you name it, it's there. As always, continue to sharpen one another. Support the kingdom. Take care and God bless. Laborers.